thinking that, okay, if we are not able to pick up wickets because the pitch is playing so well at the moment, we have to put a squeeze on the run rate.
Precisely the point. I think that's exactly what they're thinking.
At the moment, Sri Lankan are maintaining a run rate of 2.56. Squeeze on the run rate, and with the overs remaining, after 59 overs, they'll be able to get about 130 runs. So they'll take the lead to 230. Reluctant to declare at that total, judging by the condition of the pitch. And they'll make the Sri Lankan captain reluctant to declare at that total, absorbing stuff, judging by the condition of the pitch. So at the moment they are employing the right tactics, absorbing stuff. 154 for 4.
Well, the run rate on day 1 has been good. That was a shortened session, but then day 2 was also shortened. But the run rate generally has been under 3. Well, the run rate on day 1 has been good. That was a shortened session, but then day 2 was also shortened. But the run rate generally has been under 3, and day 3 has been the slowest, 2.41. Yeah, the West Indians are looking to be disciplined. It's quite clear that the holder continues to dry out the runs. Then maybe the West Indians are looking to be disciplined. It's quite clear that they're just looking to dry out the runs and then maybe induce Sri Lanka to make a mistake. It's about which one would really wilt or give away. I mean, will it be the patience of the Sri Lankan batsman, or will the West Indies look to try and do something different if they don't get their wickets?
I think West Indies are employing the right tactics. And in the process, lose a couple of wickets. Sri Lanka is still not in that safety zone. West Indies from there on. And if they try and up the ante and in the process lose a couple of wickets, this pitch is not responding. West Indies from there on will be the favourites to win this game, because at the moment this pitch is not responding to the spinners and the faster bowlers. So still plenty of cricket to be played, and intelligently.
We're still not sure whether he's absolutely 100% to come out and bat, or is he going to bat only if required. So looking at him, he's still he's not in whites. He's scheduled to bat, I think, after number 7. So he's not in whites. Ramesh Vendis will be the man to come in next.
And they can afford to play a draw here. Now, Sri Lanka is 1 up in this series, Test Championship and they can afford to play a draw here. Get those 12 points, but and for those 12 points, Test Championship going on, so they would like to really have to think hard, get those 12 points, about the job. And for those 12 points,
This game has all the prospects.
they really have to think hard how to go about the job.
I think this game has all the prospects of providing a result. Good work, very good work by Mayers. He's got a man behind him, but still, good commitment. Just make sure that he got a hand to it. Good work, very good work by Mayers. He's got a man behind him, but still, good commitment. Just made sure that he got a hand to it. prevented the ball going past him. That's good. That lifts the team when you feel like that. These hot conditions might have not saved anything because there was a fieldsman there. But it's the commitment. What it does to the rest of the team, how it rubs on the others.
Unassumingly in this test match. 156 for 4. Yeah, West Indies is gaining control unassumingly in this test match. 156 for 4.
"107 runs is what Sri Lanka is leading by. Well, that's inadequate at this stage. Effectively 4 for 107. 107 runs is what Sri Lanka is leading by. Well, that's inadequate at this stage. Effectively 4 for 107. From the city. Off spinner will continue from the city end. That's where we are. He's coming into leg slip. So, Permaul's gone off the field.
Why are you sounding so surprised?
He's coming into leg slip. Did I?
Why are you sounding so surprised?
Did I?
Hi, what's up?
What's that? It's not about being surprised. Well, the umpire would want to look at it. The West Indies.
Yeah!
What's that? Chandimal seemed to be baffled a bit. Well, the umpire would want to look at it. The West Indies think it's a caught and ball. Or what happened? Chandimal seemed to be baffled a bit. Did he hit it onto his boot and then lob back to the keep bowler? Or what happened?
I think the West Indians got it right. Third umpire, they think it's out. Let's wait for the third umpire's decision.
TV umpire to director.
Just checking with the third umpire, they think it's out.
The soft signal is out and it's a fair delivery.
Let's wait for the third umpire's decision.
TV umpire to director. We have an umpire referral for a bump ball. The soft signal is out and it's a fair delivery. Please give me front on spin vision, please.
Stand by yellow, roll yellow.
Goes off the face of the bat. Show me the front on spin vision coming up. Catch is taken fairly. I have a decision. Ball bounces before the bat and goes off the face of the bat. Show me the catch, please. Catch is taken fairly. I have a decision for the giant screen.
Straightforward one. Eventually looked quite easy. Have a look on the replay. Dinesh Chandimal looking to drive. That is a pretty straightforward one. Eventually looked quite easy. When you had a look on the replay. Dinesh Chandimal looking to drive. The ball just flying off an inside edge. A simple catch to the bowler. But this can be a huge moment in the game. Chandimal out for 2. It's 157 for 5.
Hasn't been a pleasant outing for Chandimal at this test match. 2 failures with the bat for him. Hasn't been a pleasant outing for Chandimal in this test match. 2 failures with the bat for him.
What Sri Lanka needs to do, Ramesh Mendis comes out, needs to do is to have partnership from here. They can't afford quick wickets close to each other. What Sri Lanka needs to do, Ramesh Mendis comes out, needs to do is to have partnerships from here. They can't afford quick wickets close to each other. Now Ramesh Mendis' test record doesn't in any way suggest what he's capable of as a batsman. His first class record record is close to 40. He's got a triple hundred at first class level, so he can bat.
Yeah, he was
But he's
looking
batting
to
at
open
number
the face
7,
of
so
the
lot
bat
will
in order
depend
to
on
place the
Dhananjay
ball
De
to
Silva, who
extra
needs
cover.
to take the lead role. This is another look of the dismissal.
Yeah, he was looking to open the face of the bat in order to place the ball through extra cover. And an easy the ball getting stuck in the pitch. Wasn't able to finish the stroke, hence the ball popped in the air and an easy catch. And what a wicket. What a timely wicket for West Indies. Once again tipping the scales. Definitely absorbing. You cannot say it has become skin tickling affair out there in the middle, but definitely absorbing. Definitely.
Ramesh Mendy's 2 short legs. 7 on the leg side. Ramesh Mendy's 2 short legs. Turn, but that was drifting. 7 on the leg side. Oh, that one drifted. That was drifting. Possibly playing for some turn, but that was drifting. Nice groove here. Comes in now, which is good. They're going to cut out Roston Chase. He's falling into a nice groove here. Deep at point. Nice release. Now mid-off comes in now, which is good. They're going to cut out the options of singles for Mendes. Man slightly deep at point.
Oh yes, Ross. Go Ross. Keep going, Ross in there. Bonds, watch it.
Good save. That's well played. Well played. That's well played.
Good single,
That's a good
Well
effort.
played.
That's a good effort. Just falling short. A bit of help. He can afford to laugh. That's a good effort. That's a good effort. Just falling short. A bit of help. He can afford to laugh. He'll want to keep the strike. 159 for 5. Single. Dhananjay De Silva. He'll want to keep the strike. 159 for 5.
Very well played innings from Dhananjay. Absorbed the pressure. Timely 50 from him. It's a very well played innings from Dhananjay. Absorbed the pressure. Timely 50 from him. Timely 50 from Dhananjay. The job is not finished. He has to carry on. A timely 50 from Dhananjay. The job is not finished. He has to carry on.
It's been a quiet innings for
And
Dhananjay
he'll
De
be
Silva.
requiring a bit of help from his partner
Not
Mendes.
the usual
There's no mark with the bat.
fireworks or the showmanship. He's just worked. It's been a quiet innings for Dhananjay De Silva. Not the usual studying that innings. He did play some very fireworks or the showmanship. He's just worked himself through very quietly. 6-4's studying that innings. He did play some very good pull shots, but Joshua really thought that it was, or at least he was excited initially, but then he hit it off the thigh. He hit off the thigh. Away on the onside. Joshua really thought that it was, or at least he was excited initially, but then he signaled it was the thigh. Looking to pull it away on the onside. For a moment, the Sri Lankan dressing room would have had their hearts popping out. That one just going to the keeper. Another look. Yeah, it's definitely brushing the thigh pad. So Dhananjay De Silva all right. We've spoken about the importance of partnerships. They can't afford to lose wickets close to each other. So just 6 runs just before lunch and just that's exactly what they have done. They lost a wicket at 151. They lost another one at 157. So just 6 runs just before lunch and just after lunch.
Easy decision from the umpire. Yeah, clearly wrapping on the thigh pad. Easy decision for the umpire.
Next up.
Yeah, you were talking about how quietly he got to his 50th Dhananjay. Meant to be sensible. It's unlike him, but he has understood the importance of when to be extravagant
Working it away on the
and when
outside,
to be
Ramesh
sensible.
Mendes. Come back for two. They need every run. They need every possible run. Just working it away on the onside, Ramesh Mendes. They'll come back for two. They need every run. They need every possible run. He's still only halfway with his job done. Dhananjay Silva, he's played some really fine knocks for Sri Lanka. This is another one. Important one. He's still only halfway with his job done. He's still 51 not out. Sri Lanka will need a lot more from him to get out of the situation he is in. He is a crisis man, if one was to call him that, because there have been many a time that he's rescued Sri Lanka from difficult situations. This is yet another one that Sri Lanka are faced with.
Not once.
They lead by 113 runs.
The ball really hard or hit the ball with a full swing of the bat. It was very watchful. Not once Dhananjaya looked to hit the ball really hard or hit the ball with a full swing of the bat. He was very watchful. He relied on timing the ball into the gap. That opportunity, by the way, played the situation very well when he dropped him. After he was given a life, that opportunity by the wicketkeeper.
I think that's what makes
When
the
he
game
dropped
great
him
level, isn't it? On one day you'll get out to a
early in the piece for him.
catch. On the other day, dollies can be dropped. I think that's what makes this game a great level, isn't it? On one day you'll get out to a stunning, fantastic catch. On the other day, dollies can be dropped. And that's how it goes.
Hence,
Yeah, either in the mountain or in the valley.
uncertainties.
But it also levels it. It's really good.
Hence,
He's an understatement.
game of uncertainties.
You've seen so many twists and turns.
Absolutely.
Turning on its head, so anything
Uncertainty is an understatement.
Great game of cricket.
So many. We've seen so many twists and turns and games turning on its head. So anything is possible in this great game of cricket.
Short leg in, two slips as well. It's a single, 163.
Oh, he was going for that York on the leg stump.
Eventually turning out to be a low full toss. Gets a single, 163 for 5.
Now this should encourage Jason Holder to keep on bowling there, because the batsman is shuffling across and he's playing around his pad. He's late on the stroke. There are chances of him trapped leg before wicket.
Sri Lanka will keep an eye on that lead. Still nothing to really be too excited about. Just 114 runs. They need a lot more. And as you said, this pitch hasn't really responded too much to the spinners. And in fairness, Amir, I think we haven't had the full complement of days played on this, so we haven't really had the sun baking it out and sucking out whatever water it could have. And just if there can be any crumbling on the top, that we haven't seen. I think the curators should be congratulated. It's been a good pitch, really good pitch. Very different to some of the golf pitches we have seen, where it started to spin and bounce, spit, crumble. But this has been good. It's batsmen have prospered. Spinners bowling well in right areas have also been good.
And the bounce has been consistent. That is the key. That's a good stroke. He's gathering some important runs. Ramesh Mendes. This is first boundary. Sweeping the ball and placing it away from the fielder, and he's been rewarded.
Isn't it refreshing to see a sweep? Because the sweep is something that I think almost all batsmen had forgotten. Maybe Lanka was different. Most of the batsmen have just not even tried that shot.
Now that's irritating for a bowler. Once he starts to get swept regularly. Good comeback after getting hit for a boundary from Chase. Not shy of flighting the ball. inviting the batsman to take aerial route. He's got protection.
Catch him. Well ball, Ross.
Long on and deep mid wicket.
Working, Ross. Keep going, boys. Come on, boys. Working with Ross, man. Come on, Ross. Keep going, bud. Ross. Ah, shit. Catch it.
Oh, that was a poor delivery, but he was looking to manufacture a shot.
Keep on,
Really
keep on.
didn't time it well, but he got 2 on the offside.
Over.
169 for 5. Let's take a look at where he delivers it from way behind, and what actually I did hear on the stump mic, Dhananjay De Silva immediately indicating to the batsman from where he delivered. So I mean, it's quite clear that these little things are understood and communicated by the two batsmen.
Center. Next up.
So these slight adjustments and little different things that the fielders do, the batsmen just keep an eye and they communicate to each other, which is good.
Just when I was thinking there should be a bowling change enforced, the captain has made the right decision to introduce Jamal Warrican. The intention and the intent from Ramesh Mendes is to play his strokes. That's close. That is close. Dharmasena unmoved. And straight away deciding to go for a referral.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. The original edition is not out and it's a fair delivery. Please start with front on spin vision.
Ultra is not ready yet.
Front on spin vision coming up. Okay, appears to pass close to the bat. Give me ball ultra when he's ready.
Building, let you know.
Yeah.
Ultra is ready now. Stand by Hawk 3. And
Ready for ultra gentlemen. Ultra is coming up. Roll it. Go back, please. Okay. Keep rolling it. Can you freeze it when the ball is next to the bat? Yeah. Confirm. There is a spike when the ball is next to the bat. Confirm bat involved. Kumar, you can stay with the original edition. I will let you know when you're on screen.
Well, I thought that could be the only thing that Dhananjay De Silva can be saved, the inside edge. Dharmasena straight away saw it. It was a very good decision by the umpire. So the West Indies have lost a review. But I thought it was worth taking. It was really worth taking with Dhananjay De Silva.
Working, worry. Oh yes, more killer.
Well, it's surprising.
That's beautiful.
The wicketkeeper couldn't hear that woody sound. The inside edge. Referral wasted.
Oh yeah.
A good start to his spell. New spell. Warrican. Just aiming for the stumps.
Oh. Ball war.
So far 5 dot balls.
Don't worry.
That's another one. You look at the wicket keeper. I think he's very confident. He's very, very confident. He's signaling. He's signalling for that review to be taken. He was urging the captain.
Oh, yes.
It's a maiden, 169 for 5.